I usually don't have my machines on in the background when I do a deeproot video. And I wasn't even going to do a solo video about deeproot, but as I was recording an omnibus episode, I went off on a tangent when it comes to a bunch of the details and everything that's going on with deeproot. And then I realized that I'm going to have to make a video for deeproot because my main objective when it comes to my omnibus stuff is just to inform and not give a bunch of information about how I feel about something. So I'm going to have to refilm at least a portion of that omnibus episode, but I'm going to do a video on this shit with deeproot. And that is, look, a week or two ago, once again, we get another delay message sent out to the potential buyers for Raza. And it's yet again a delay. And the thing is, with this delay, this is like an indefinite delay. It still gives the buyers just a little bit of hope. That's the fucked up thing about this, is that it's a message that basically says, like, hey, we got an issue. We don't know how long it's going to take to get this stuff resolved. So just hang on. There is no... you don't get the closure. None of you buyers out there are getting closure, and that's what sucks. And once again, this is the only reason I talk about this fucking company, is the fact that there's those of you out there that decided to give them money. Now, and I've spoken to a couple of you now, and obviously you're not that concerned about it because you had such hopes of having a rare game. And the thing is, guys, I've played this game. It sucks. It's not a good game. There's not much to it. The right ramp return is fucking pointless. I'm telling you this because they've lowered the ramp, made it easier to shoot. You can shoot the ramp with ease, and guess what? Since it makes the ramp up with ease, it's going to go to the left every damn time. The right ramp return shouldn't even be there anymore. The only way you even make it to the right ramp return is if, for whatever reason, it makes it to the top of the ramp just enough to fall down. Otherwise, you're going to have plenty of momentum to swing up and swing around to the left return. It's bad design. The game is like, 10 years old now, essentially? The clear coat's a fucking joke. I'm going to try to digress a little bit here. And the thing is, guys, I understand to an extent on this. I was there. I was inside. I'm an inside man when it comes to listening to the words that come out of this man's mouth and how he articulates things and the way he says it. He is a salesman. Without a doubt, if there's any kind of compliment that I can give to this man, is that he can talk his game. He could probably sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves, the old saying like that. And the thing is, so many times during my tour and the whole showing while I was there, for a brief moment of him going over the plans and what's going to be going on and what they're looking to do in the future, there's a brief moment where I was like, oh yeah, fell right into it. And then my logic hamster got back on the wheel and started pedaling again, and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. How's that going to be possible? There's no way that's going to work the way it's going to in that allotted amount of time. I mean, so he can talk a good game, guys. So without a doubt, I can give it to him on that you can see past a lot of things with the way he can word it. He's a wordsmith. But going back to deeproot in general, I've got a list of bullet points here that I want to list off that most of you probably are not aware of what's going on within the company. And so, not only one have we had delay after delay after delay, and honestly, guys, we're creeping up on the 1 year mark since I visited the building. That's how long it's been. Time has flown by. So we're creeping up on a year since my visit, and I'm willing to bet that inside that factory, that building, nothing has changed. So along with delay after delay after delay, within the last week, Robert Mueller's Facebook page has been removed.
Does this mean we're not friends anymore?
Robert's LinkedIn page is no longer available. The Deeproot Fund page is no longer available. The Deeproot Facebook page is no longer available. Do those things sound like something's about to happen in a good way? I don't think so. Now, a rumor is going around that all employees of Deeproot have been put on furlough for the last week or two. But once again, that is rumor. I cannot confirm that. But something I guess I can confirm is that I do have a source, and this individual says that something is definitely going on at this point. But this person is not at liberty to discuss with me all of the details at this time. It's only a matter of time before the employees and start coming out, and we're gonna be getting more and more details as the days go on. And something else, guys, that I wasn't going to bring up. My Patreon subscribers have even told me I should not share this information with anybody. I haven't shared it with them. I basically informed them of this. But Deeproot's website is not very secure. For the very little bit of data mining that I have done, I have got a good amount of information about all of the buyers of Raza. So I'm still getting everything all calculated at this point. The format that I was able to retrieve it in is not exactly the best. So I'm having to do a lot of moving things around, getting it all organized in Excel and separated. But I've got all of you right here on the Excel sheet. I've got all your first names, your last names, your email address, your login information for Deeproot. I have all of your serial numbers as well as what models you purchased. A couple of you out there have more than one. Wow. So Pinball Universe, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You ordered 9, 3 extras, and 3, 4, 5, 6 arcade editions. I'm not giving this information out. So all of you that have purchased or put in an order for your Raza, I'm not giving this information out to anybody. This is for me. Whenever anything is going to be changed, adjusted on their end, this should also adjust on my end as well. So with that being said, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of you that don't believe me when it comes to the data that I have. By all means, if you are a buyer for your Raza, feel free to contact me, and I can give you your serial number if they haven't already, as well as what machine number you are, and I'll even tell you what your email address is if all you have is your name, because I've got it all right here. But one of the main reasons why I'm not sharing that, as well as, like, you know, making it a huge deal, is because in the end, it's all pointless and useless fucking data. It really is. It's a file just dormant sitting here on my computer that I'm able to update. And you got all this data that's being put up on Pinside. People are going through and showing all of the, like, payroll loans that they've taken out over the past, you know, year or two. And we're talking millions and millions of dollars, guys. For what? For what? A crummy game that can't even be built and shipped. Not even one. Give me $1 million. I'll make a damn pinball machine. I'll get it built. Man, more than likely before them. I'm willing to bet I could do it. For $1 million, yeah, I'll get at least one game out. But they are obviously just hemorrhaging money. And you still have people that have all this faith and believe that they're going to get their game. I mean, do you think that even if, let's just say, for shits and giggles, they all of a sudden have no longer delays. They start getting games out and they get them out to the world and everyone gets their game within the next year. Do you think them going, hey, our next game food truck is ready to go, we're taking pre-orders, do you think people are going to hop on that? Do you think they're going to get more orders than the Raza, which had 122, which I don't think is accurate? I'll look at my data again. Like I said, I got to update it, but I'm pretty sure that they didn't even sell that many, guys. When you've got a company like Haggis that is able to give us a complete factory tour showing and proving that they have the capabilities of making a game. And God forbid if we even get pictures from deeproot showing us that, hey, we can make a game. You don't even get that. I don't understand you people. For those of you watching this and you are employed or possibly furloughed with deeproot, by all means, contact me with information that is going on. It will obviously be completely anonymous, but those of us out there will eventually find out what is going on. I think that's going to be it. I've put more energy and effort into this than I actually wanted to. I didn't even want to do a video about this. I'm fucking sick of this damn company. But yet they just pop up and they just keep coming back like a case of herpes. Just like bam, there they are again. Bam, just won't go away.